back again with another episode of iNCW right here, live on Twitch. It's Sunday. Hopefully everybody's doing pretty good. Weather doesn't seem to be having it too damn hot here in the iNCW arena, so we should be good to go. Yeah. Not really too much to go into, aside from just the matches. So we're going to go ahead and get these underway. I don't understand why Queen Jolene and the Witch are in a rivalry, but they are. So we're just going to see where this goes. We also have Kickstart versus the Navy SEAL for the hardcore title today. We also have... we have the very first ever First Blood match in iNCW between Kojo and Victor Sokolov. Those two monsters are going to beat the hell out of each other, and the match won't stop until someone's bleeding. So, I can't remember a time... I remember seeing Victor bleed heavily on multiple occasions, but I can't remember a single time that, I can't remember a single time that I've seen Kojo busted open. So Victor may be fighting an uphill battle right here. But with all that, we're going to go ahead and get this started. Like I said, with the addition of certain weight classes, only being able to fight inside your weight class, it kind of put a screeching halt on a lot of the things I had going on. So yeah, We'll get back. It's almost like starting over, but we'll get there. Also, the Fraud Squad is once again challenging, or is once again going to face off against the Mass Saboteurs. Last week was just terrible for them. This week is probably going to be equally terrible for them. I saw them earlier today. Apparently, last week, Neil Beauchamp had his nose broken, so he now has one of those cool little masks, but, you know, in the spirit of, I guess, good sportsmanship, he decided to go ahead and paint it orange to match his clothes. But, anyways, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We've also got some cruiserweight action in the form of Pegasus and, sorry, trying to pop my shoulder. Pegasus and the Scorpion are going to go one-on-one. That should be a pretty cool match. A lot of high flying, a lot of technical stuff. Definitely gonna want to keep your eyes on that match. That's the bright side, I guess. The cruiserweights are going to have a lot of opportunities to shine now. They'll be able to just go out there and not have to worry about facing off against somebody bigger than them. So, help them out. The weight changes, they destroyed the tag division. They destroyed a couple of rivalries we had going on. But it's all good. We'll power through. That's what we do here in iNCW. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. So I just did this thing because I recently got Amazon Prime, because I have, like I said, I'm going to New Orleans this coming weekend, and there were some things I needed to get in a timely fashion. So I got Amazon Prime again, and then I didn't realize this, but Amazon Prime comes with Twitch Prime. So I actually subscribed for the first time ever to the iNCW project. And if you have Amazon Prime, I would deeply appreciate it if you use your free subscription to subscribe to the iNCW project. There may be some things down the line where we got some cool prizes, or not prizes, but like little emojis and stuff like that, that we can use, or that you can use if you're a subscriber. Plus, you get a cool little crown next to your head, or next to your name. Like, who the fuck doesn't want a crown? Here comes the witch. Kind of just talked right over Jolene's whole setup, but you know. Yep. The witch dancing her way to the ring. That is definitely one of the most flamboyant characters we have here in iNCW. Slid straight down the ramp. Trust me, being flamboyant is not a bad thing. It gets people's attention. That's exactly what she's out here doing. Like, you have to notice her because you're trying to figure out everything that's going on. There's stripes. You don't know if she's a bumblebee. She's got, like, dragon wings. She's got a crown. Is she another queen? Is she a princess? Like, what's going on here? And she calls herself the witch. Does she cast magical spells? Like, it's crazy. That, and she's rocking the crazy eyes. That is ridiculous. Like, she looks terrifying. And here they go. Oh! Jolene went for a forearm, but the witch saw it coming and decided to deliver one of her own. Jolene with the spin around the world, the head scissors taken. There was a lot of flippy shit involved in there. Oh! Went for another forearm, got kicked in the gut this time, and caught a forearm to the face. Notice how they're throwing forearms, and not that ref is directly in the line of fire this entire time. He did real good on undercard, but that little display he was pulling right there. Jolene hanging the witch out to dry. Queen Jolene is just looking to get any type of W's right now. Oh! Nice cross body block. Jolene's trying to get any type of W so that way she can challenge for the... Oh! Caught the witch and backbreaker. So she can challenge, hopefully, for the women's title one day. The witch also doing the same thing. Just looking for those wins. I'm not going to sit here and say that wins and losses are the most important thing in iNCW. Because some people are just over it. But those wins and losses are definitely going to factor in whenever I'm making the #1 contender matches. It's kind of like whenever you're doing some type of quiz or like when you're in school. Certain things carry more weight on your final grade than other things. So, I mean, if you're doing good and people are digging you, cool, we're going to put you in like a fatal four-way or something like that and see if you can win. That's when your wins and losses are going to count because, hey, oh, Spanish fly by the witch. And then rolls Jolene to the center of the ring and just starts working on the arm. But the wins and losses are really going to matter in those #1 contender matches, of course. One, no, the witch just got a 1. Ooh. Kick to the arm, sweeps the leg, does Queen Jolene. Going back to work on the arm, now has the witch stretched out like a bow. Look at her pop every vertebrae in her back. Oh, the witch rolled over, looked for a pin, but Jolene fought right out of it. Jump up, heel kick. And Jolene with a deep arm drag. Getting everything put together. Ooh. Repeated. Just ramming the head into the turnbuckle. That padding does offer some cushion. But when someone else is throwing your head into a pillow that has, say, like a metal rod underneath it, how much that... Oh! The booty bump. Followed by the hip toss. Jolene going for a pin, trying to end it early. 1, 2, no. The witch kicked out at 2. Nice. Got a little half rotation leg drop right there. The Witch was looking for something, and Jolene caught a handful of hair. Sent the Witch across the ring. Gonna send her outside now. What is Jolene looking for? Jolene with a kick to the midsection. Has the Witch up. Oh, power bombed her on the apron. The Witch crawling back in. And Jolene might be looking for that clam slam. No. Oh, springboard crossbody off the middle rope. Ever since Abby Briggs and the Briggs family were removed from iNCW, Queen Jolene quickly adopted the clam slam as her own. Oh, and a bitch slap right to the Witch. Drop toe hold. Has the Witch down. Jolene, oh, with the rear view. There's a group of people. She should be going for a pin right now. She should definitely not just be chilling. She needs to go for that pin. 1, 2, no. Those precious few seconds she used catching her breath is probably what kept her from getting the win right there. Has the Witch back up. Gonna look to send her into the corner. Really hoping she doesn't go for what she knows. She's going for it anyways. Jolene to the top, even though I hate it. Oh! All the way to the outside does the Witch. That is... I may not be a fan of seeing it in every Jolene match, but man, the crowd comes undone. I don't understand how anyone wins after going through something like that. The Witch keeping an eye on Jolene. Probably should have went for a win. No! Spine buster from Queen Jolene. Pandering to the crowd once again. Wasting precious moments. Now decides to go for a pin. The Witch kicked out almost instantly. Not even a 1 count. There's too many breathers going on. Oh! Discus forearm or a discus elbow, whichever one you want to call it. It connected square in the face of the Witch. Queen Jolene flinging the Witch to the center of the ring. Well, close to the center of the ring. Taking some time to breathe again. Doesn't need to do... I'm not saying she don't need to breathe. I'm saying she needs to pick her spots better. Queen Jolene floats over, rolls out the back door, and another head scissors takeover. Goes for the pin again. 1, 2. No, the Witch is out at 2. Jolene has her in a front headlock. No, decides to let her go. The Witch looked for a toe kick. Got caught in the hair again. Jolene with a handful of hair now has the Witch up on her shoulders. No, the Witch with the Impaler DDT. She could probably go for the pin right here, but instead she's opting to go to the top rope. Jolene trying to get out of the way. The Witch thought it wise to just not try to go for anything high risk. Kick Jolene down again. Oh! 1, 2, 3. I don't even know what the hell kind of move that was. There were a lot of rotations. Jolene does not look happy about what just happened. What the hell is this? Jolene just lost. Queen Zinda Looks like they're trying to decide who's the queen of iNCW. Question mark? Next up, we got some high-flying action as the Scorpion faces Pegasus. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes. I missed it in the women's match, but I finally got the clocks to work the way they're supposed to. So we're going to go ahead, have this one go off without a hitch, hopefully, and be able to keep time. Hopefully we don't go to a draw. It'd be pretty damn impressive if we did. We've come close to a couple of different draws and a couple of different match types, specifically like Iron Man matches and whatnot, and tables matches, or a tables Iron Man match. What? No. I forget what it was, but either way, we've come close to a few draws here in iNCW. I kind of want to see one, but oh man, I don't know if these guys are going to give us a time limit draw. First up, we have the Scorpion. Haven't seen him in quite some time, since the mass influx of luchadors. Definitely going to be good to see him back in the ring. Maybe he's worked some of the kinks out from the last time he was here. Scorpion. I'm not 100% sure about his origins, where he came from or any of that. I'm going to assume he's from Mexico, but I could be wrong. And next up we have Pegasus. Once again, we're here in the glorious new iNCW arena. Actually got a pretty decent ramp now. We're not just walking down to the ring. Got plenty of room in the crowd. They can actually go into the crowd now. We can see a hardcore match where the title changes hands in the back. We can see a hardcore match where the title changes hands in the crowd itself. They can literally fight wherever they please. Collar and elbow tie up. Got the 20-minute time limit on the clock. Like I said, we're going to see a lot of technical wrestling. We're going to see a lot of high-flying maneuvers. Right now, Scorpion's just trying to grind out that shoulder. Kind of take any type of offense he can off of Pegasus. Pegasus wasn't able to counter. Step back with a waist lock. Nice slam. Took down Scorpion. Oh, and a punch to the face. Scorpion, it looked like he was going for a punch of his own. Here comes that action I'm not going to be able to call because it's going to be moving too fast. We got a backbreaker from Scorpion. Oh, overhand right. Answered by Pegasus with an overhand right of his own and a Hurricane Rana. They can move a page out of Jolene's book with that. What is he thinking here? Oh! Flipping senton. Springboard, nope. Trying to get some momentum, but Scorpion slowed him down. Big clothesline in the corner. Scorpion goes for the pin. No. Pegasus is out before even a 1 count. Kick to the small of the back. by Scorpion and flips over into a neck breaker. But Pegasus is right back up. Big clothesline. Used all that momentum to springboard himself back to his feet. Goes under. Oh, and a step-up kick. Step-up thrust kick right to the jaw of Scorpion. Looked like he was going for a brainbuster. Got caught in a small package. Got 3. Scorpion steals one. Holy shit. Out of nowhere, Pegasus was going for a fisherman suplex. Scorpion reversed it into a roll-up, got the small package, and got the victory. Congratulations to the Scorpion. Good Lord. Scorpion putting him down in definitive fashion. I guess it doesn't necessarily matter how you get the win, as long as you get it right. Next up, we have our tag team match, I believe. Yep. The Masked Saboteurs versus the Fraud Squad. It seems like Neil Beauchamp's a little messed up. BJ Worthington has some damage on him as well. He's got some tape around the lower abdominal. I don't know, man. He's got it around his fat ass gut, and then he's got some tape around one of his legs. They both got pretty tore up by the Masked Saboteurs last week. But at the same time, I don't know who... Like, the Masked Saboteurs have to have a challenger for their titles come August 11th. So if the Masked Saboteurs... Like, unless another tag team forms, we're not going to be able to have anything with the... or we're not going to be able to do anything with this. Like, we're just going to have to keep seeing the Fraud Squad and the Masked Saboteurs just fight it out all over again. This is definitely a rough predicament that we're in right now. I think what I'm going to do the week, unless the Masked Saboteurs call someone out, unless the Masked Saboteurs want to call someone out or call out the Fraud Squad or whatever, I think next week I'm going to have kind of like a tournament almost. Where basically, because we're like 3 weeks out, but we're not having it, like there won't be an episode Sunday. So it'll be the week after that. There's a lot I got to think about. Look at this. Look at these guys. Oh my God. Neil Beauchamp looks goofy as hell with that protective face mask. That face mask is going to turn into a weapon fairly quick. Simply because I feel like if they get dropped on their heads, which the Saboteurs are known for pile drivers, if they drop Neil Beauchamp on his head, he's done for. You got to give it to the Fraud Squad. As much as I've wanted them to go away and not be part of iNCW anymore, they have heart. They keep showing up, win or lose, just getting destroyed. They just keep showing up. And the Mass Saboteurs. These guys. I feel like, I said this last week, I feel like they may actually be more dominant than the Blackwells were. And the fact that they have a manager in the form of George L. Prescott, king of managers, whatever. Yeah, I got to tell you, that is a key component into this tag team success. Even though they did plenty without him, the possibilities of what they can accomplish with him is just out of control. It's unfortunate that the Warriors had a shot at the Saboteurs. Oh, that's just going to put more of a hurting on him right there. Getting slammed directly. Look at him. They're focusing. Oh, big Mongolian chop. The Saboteurs are just focusing the hell out of the midsection of BJ Worthington. Clearly where he's already rocking tape. Oh, BJ with a jumping clothesline. Knee to the midsection, or knee to the chest rather, to be more specific. The fans really don't like either one of these teams, but it's... Neil Beauchamp is just wrecked. Has him up. Gonna show off some strength. Show that he's still got it, but that's got to be putting a strain on him right there. Oh! Now slapping his chest. I don't know how wise that is with it all taped up like that, but what do I know? It's not like I'm a former champion or anything. Oh! Using the mask as leverage to pull the Mass Saboteur's face directly to the mat. Keeping him on in their half of the ring. Oh, went for the double sledge and missed. Now he's fighting off against the Mass Saboteurs. Oh! Nice belly-to-belly suplex. Neil Beauchamp telling him to come on in. The Mass Saboteur obliges. Going to take Neil Beauchamp over into unfriendly territory. But Neil Beauchamp's not having any of it. Rolls through. Might be in some trouble right here. No. And now Neil Beauchamp sent over into the Saboteur corner. Tags in. Oh, and a kick to the gut. Neil Beauchamp fighting his way out against the other Mass Saboteur. Might be looking to take him all the way across the ring. That's not going to work out well for him. Elbows right to the injured ribs. Oh! There is nothing like a big scoop slam to well, except for maybe a backbreaker, to rework all that pain from a week ago. And Neil Beauchamp, the mask worked against him. He is now busted open. BJ Worthington looked like he was going for a fisherman suplex. Oh, but caught a clothesline instead. Oh, repeated stomping of the digits. Sends BJ into the corner. Neil Beauchamp may be causing a problem for his partner right now. No, BJ with a back elbow. Finally fighting out of there. Looking to tag in Neil Beauchamp again. Quick tags are going to be paramount whenever they're both injured. Use as much rest time as possible. Matt Saboteur sent into the corner and gets caught with a clothesline. But he allows yet another tag to happen. Step through with a big boot. George Prescott looking to help up. Oh, the camel clutch with his back in tape. He might submit here. You might see the big man tap. No. Matt Saboteur fighting his way out of the corner. Neil Beauchamp sending him straight back in, but fighting out again. A couple of well-placed forearms, followed by a back elbow. Sends Matt Saboteur into the corner, tags in BJ Worthington. And here we go, big back body drop. Oh! BJ Worthington dropping the knee across the chest. Knee to the back of the head. And BJ with the Northern Lights suplex. Might have wanted to try to go for a pin right there. Kept the tag from happening. BJ is the younger of the two, but he is definitely a student of the game. He's learned a lot from Neil Beauchamp. This is probably the best thing that could happen to either one of these guys. One of them was new, had absolutely no chance of being in the ring. The other one was old, was pretty well ready to just be let out to pasture. But they formed a team, and they've actually been doing, like I said earlier, fairly well. Here comes that massive pile driver. Neil Beauchamp not doing any favors. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. Too much confusion. Now Neil Beauchamp trying to fight off both of them. Oh! Oh! Ref, turn around. He's got the chair. The Matt Saboteur set the chair up in the corner. Is he looking to throw BJ into that? Oh! BJ with the clothesline to the outside. Making some space. Getting some air. Neil Beauchamp on the way outside. No, gets caught with a belly-to-back suplex. Deep arm drag, throwing the Matt Saboteur over. But the Matt Saboteur answers with an atomic drop. Referee is at a count of 5. Oh, my bad. He's at a count of 6 now. I was mistaken. The clock's not working either. The ref just now noticed the chair. Sends it back outside. Nice little chair maneuver courtesy of, oh, this is what I was talking about. That's a weapon. That face mask becomes a weapon to be used against Neil Beauchamp at that moment. The Matt Saboteurs just, they're not good at getting the correct placement on these pins, but oh my God. Neil Beauchamp might be done, and a rake in the back. Followed by yet another atomic drop. So many things can just put anyone away whenever the Matt Saboteurs are the ones executing them. Neil Beauchamp has tapped out to the claw Holy shit. Once again, in fairly dominant fashion, the mass saboteurs have shut down the fraud squad. With King George at their side, doing whatever he pleases, distracting the refs so chairs can be used. I gotta say, like, that is an unfair advantage. So if there is anyone in the back who wants to join up with the fraud squad and allow for some of these numbers to be evened out, y'all just go ahead and let me know. And here we go. The first blood match here in iNCW. Kojo versus Viktor Sokolov. The Yugoslavian Terror and the Siberian Psychopath. This is going to be crazy. We've seen these two fight before, but it was real fun, so we're going to watch it again. And luckily, we didn't get gypped out of these kinds of matches because of the weight division thing. So we're all doing good now. Everything's wonderful in the neighborhood. The Kojo fans are wilding out, as the kids say nowadays. Viktor Sokolov, he's been on quite the tear. Man, who did he face? I'm just having trouble recalling most of these matches now. When we're 37 episodes of just the Sunday stream in, I forget who's fought who. I forget who's done what. It's Kojo out here flexing his muscles. I'm sure I could just go back and watch the tape, but man, where would the fun be in that? Like, y'all get to call me a loser because I don't remember what I stream and what I don't. Kojo, definitely the fan favorite in all this. Certainly won't be many cheers for Viktor Sokolov. Probably a severe amount of boos for the man, though. And here comes Viktor Sokolov. As predicted, not a fan in the audience is cheering for this man. This monster, this behemoth. This fight can go anywhere. It can end on the ramp. It can end backstage. It can end in the crowd. No, wait, no, wrong match. I'm thinking ahead. That's our next match. The hardcore match. This match is just going to be a bloody mess at some point. My hopes is that somebody isn't just, nicked out the gate. Gets in the ring, nicks themselves. Oh, match is over because you're bleeding. That would annoy me. I'd probably have to stop the stream and look into finding some new officials real quick. Both monsters are in the ring. And here we go. Referee calls for the bell. Out the gate, Kojo and Victor Sokolov. Just two big monsters beating the shit out of one another. Oh! Victor going for the headbutts. Between Victor's headbutts and biting the face, he is fairly apt at busting his opponents open. This match also has a 20-minute time limit. Elbows, fists, everything you can imagine. Kojo taking the time to flex on Victor Sokolov. Oh! Hooked him with the right hand. Has him up and tosses him. Kojo has him up for the wheelbarrow sit out powerbomb. That's not going to be busting open any heads or anything like that, but I mean, it's going to take the wind out of him to where he's not going to be able to. Good Lord, a second one? Ooh! He's not going to be able to defend himself when Kojo starts going for the blood. Running through. Oh! Boots to the side of the head. That will definitely light someone up right there. That's a good way to bust someone open. Victor, kind of beside himself, doesn't really know what's going on here. Victor has Kojo up. Oh! I thought he was going to throw him on the ring apron. Kojo with a clothesline. I don't know why the ref is counting. There's not supposed to be a ring count, but that's fine. One for the double sledge. Kojo, oh! Just planting Victor on the outside. Referees at a count of 6. Oh! That ring post will definitely bust you open too. Kojo puts Victor Sokolov back in the ring. Gives him a good stomp for good measure. What the hell is this? Got him in a side headlock. I don't understand why he just went for the pin, and I don't understand why the ref counted. Oh! Victor just throwing Kojo, now choking the shit out of him. No one's a big fan of that, especially not Kojo. Kick to the midsection. Ooh! Dropped him across the knee twice. Kojo with that spinning lariat. And goes for the pin. 1, 2. Apparently, it's not a first blood match. Apparently, once again, someone decided to change the rules without notifying me, specifically. Victor fighting free from whatever Kojo had planned. Has Kojo tied up now. Has him up. Oh, into a shoulder breaker. And the Siberian leg sweep. Victor's not done by a long shot. Has Kojo up on his shoulders. And a dominator. Vicious. 1, 2. No. Count of 2. These two monsters. You know, it's kind of more stressful whenever you don't know what kind of match it is anymore. Repeated. That is definitely a way to bust open your opponent's head. Oh! Victor's been busted open and the match didn't stop. So apparently my rules are ignored once again. That's fine. This is going to lead to a bad fucking time. Kick to the midsection. Kojo has Victor up. Caught him with that Kojo plex. Ooh! Going around. 1, 2. No! Victor kicked out at 2. Kojo's flexing. Might think he won, but he didn't. The match is still going. And he just realized it. He just realized that the bell has not rung again. Stepping through Victor with a clothesline. And a back body drop. Has Victor up and a spine busted. Victor's up. Not willingly, and he's down. 1, 2, 3. For a moment there, it looked like Victor was about to make a comeback, but then it stopped. Once again with the Siberian leg sweep, the Dominator. That's where it looked like it was all over. But Kojo managed to kick out. Then we caught a glimpse of the Kojoplex. Right dead center of the iNCW logo. 1, 2. No, Victor out at 2. And Kojo with that massive display of strength as he picked up Victor Sokolov and just military press slammed him. Victor wisely rolling outside the ring. All right, and now on to our main event, the Navy SEAL versus Kickstart in a Falls Count Anywhere match for the iNCW Hardcore Championship. That is a lot. Navy SEAL burst onto the scene in the King of the Ring tournament. Did us all a favor by eliminating Brawler Beckett. I cannot thank him enough for that. And then his second match, he won his second match after the tournament, he won the iNCW Hardcore title in a triple threat match. And then you got Kickstart, who's he's kind of lost in his ways. I don't know if he means to be an asshole or what, but he's just batting 1,000 with these bullshit maneuvers trying to get victories here. Here comes Kickstart. Kickstart looking angry as hell. Not happy to be here in the slightest. Little kids still cheering for him though. Got to keep your fan base going. And remember, the hardcore title can be defended at any point in time. You don't even need a ref. All you need is somebody. All he needs is a camera, and then knock somebody out. The belt fits much better around the waist of Navy SEAL. Not like not how it was on Fatback, where it just kind of hung there with mystical powers. And here we go. We got the tag titles ready, or the hardcore title ready, I should say. The hardcore title is going to take up kind of a prospect title role. Not in the if you win it, if you defend it 3 times, you get a title shot. It's nothing like that. But it's, I would appreciate it if it was defended every show. So build some prestige on the hardcore title. Hopefully we'll get to start seeing some crazy shit. Navy SEAL, the second iNCW hardcore champion. And here we go. Oh, big overhand by Navy SEAL. Kickstart with a knee to the gut, trying to make some space, but ran back in a little bit too soon. Navy SEAL once again just going to work. Oh, got caught in the back with a low forearm shot. Kickstart felt that power one time. Oh, did he miss? No, it looked like it just glimpsed off the top of his head. Kickstart trying to take away some of that power whenever he gets a hold of the Navy SEAL's arm. And Navy SEAL looking for a submission victory right here. It looks like Kickstart's already tapping out. Clearly he's not, because the ref isn't stopping the match. And a jawbreaker by Kickstart. And a cutter. Got the cutter real quick. Hit him with a forearm. Now he's going to send him into the ropes. Goes under the bridge. Oh, and a big back elbow. Kickstart trying to get the fans behind him. Big forearm smash out of the Navy SEAL. Kickstart into the corner. Now he's going to meet him with a clothesline. Kickstart stepping through with a big boot. Has Navy SEAL up, but Navy SEAL breaks free. Has Kickstart up on his shoulders. Oh, and a gut busting. Followed by a leg drop. These guys are not even interested in going outside the ring. One. No. Falls count anywhere. They could literally take this to the outside at any point in time. Snap suplex by Navy SEAL. And a swinging DDT, busting Kickstart wide open. Right at the hairline. Blood is pouring. Big clothesline. Kickstart wisely rolling outside, but he won't be safe out there. The referee, of course, following them to the outside. But Navy SEAL want to keep this in the ring. Kick to the... Oh, and another DDT. Kickstart is done for. 1, 2, 3. Navy SEAL with a definitive victory over Kickstart. If that's what we have to look forward to with his reign as the hardcore champion, then holy shit, we have a problem. Alrighty, well, now that Navy SEAL has victorious, keeping his hardcore title. Man. So yeah, with that victory out of the way, a relatively short episode today. Holy shit. But yeah, so while Navy SEAL's in there celebrating and everything, there won't be an undercard this week, and there won't be a stream on Twitch Sunday. I'm going out of town. I got some NWCW stuff to go handle up on. Nice little meet and greet for the NWC council. I say meet and greet. It's not. We don't have to greet anybody. You just meet up. But anyways, they've got some pretty cool stuff going on this coming weekend. Really looking forward to it. But yeah, just take some time to reflect on some matches you may want to see, and post them in the comments on YouTube videos. Post them in the comments here. But yeah, until next time, or until not next week, but the week after, I'm KB Chronic. Y'all have a good one.